Hi children, good morning. How are you all? Hope all are fine. Children, would you like to listen to a rhyme? Yes? Okay, here is a rhyme for you.
Doctor, doctor, please check me. I want to be fit and healthy. Barber, barber, snip, snip, snip. Need a haircut, quick, quick, quick. Tailor, tailor, stitch me a dress. Use your needle, use your thread. Sweeper, sweeper, clean, clean, clean. Pick up the garbage and throw it in the bin. Driver, driver, drive carefully. Follow the signal and rules of road safety. Cobbler, cobbler, mending shoes. Stitch them, paste them, make them look new. Doctor, doctor, please check me. I want to be fit and healthy. Barber, barber, snip, snip, snip. Need a haircut, quick, quick, quick. Tailor, tailor, stitch me a dress. Use your needle, use your thread. Sweeper, sweeper, clean, clean, clean. Pick up the garbage and throw it in the bin. Driver, driver, drive carefully. Follow the signal and rules of road safety. Cobbler, cobbler, mending shoes. Stitch them, paste them, make them look new.
Okay children, whom did you see in the rhyme? Yes, doctor, barber, tailor, sweeper, driver, cobbler. Do you know who they are? They are our helpers. So, today let us see in our lesson the people who help us. The people who help us. Children, are you able to do all the work by yourself? No, I am not able. We cannot do all the work by ourselves. We need many things for living comfortably. Different people do different types of work. For example, milkman. A milkman brings us milk. A milkman brings us milk every day for us. So, let's study the spelling of milkman. Milkman, M-I-L-K-M-A-N. Milkman. Let's study once again. Milkman, M-I-L-K-M-A-N. Milkman. So, the milkman brings us milk. The next person who helps us in our daily life is doctor. A doctor treats at hospital. When we are not well, we go to doctor. The doctor gives us medicine. The doctor looks after our health. Okay, now let's study the spelling of doctor. Doctor, D-O-C-T-O-R. Doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R. Doctor. Postman. A postman brings letters. When we want to send a letter or things, we post it in the post box. And the postman delivers the letters to our relatives. The spelling of postman is postman, P-O-S-T-M-A-N. Postman. P-O-S-T-M-A-N. Postman. Our next helper is tailor. A tailor switches our clothes. A tailor stitches our clothes. All our clothes what we wear are stitched by the tailor. Do you know what is the spelling of tailor? Don't know? Okay, now let's study. Tailor, T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor. T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor. A tailor stitches our clothes. The next helper, you know them very well. Yes, the next helper is teacher. A teacher teaches at school. A teacher also teaches the difference between good and bad. Teacher teaches us how to read and write. You all should respect your teachers. Okay, now it's the time to learn the spelling of teacher. Are you ready to learn? Yes? Come on. Teacher. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teacher. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teacher. The next helper is maid servant. Maid servant does all the household work. She keeps our house clean. A servant does work at home. Okay, let us study the spelling of maid servant. Maid servant. M-A-I-D-S-E-R-V-A-N-T. Maid servant. M-A-I-D-S-E-R-V-A-N-T. Maid servant. The next helper is vegetable seller. A vegetable seller sells vegetables. Your mummy or papa goes to market and buys vegetable and fruits from vegetable sellers. Those who sell the vegetables are called vegetable seller. The spelling of vegetable seller is vegetable seller. VEGETABLE vegetable seller. SELLER vegetable seller. VEGETABLESELLER vegetable seller. The next picture is carpenter. The carpenter makes furniture like doors, windows, chairs, bed, etc. He makes furnitures out of wood. The spelling of carpenter is carpenter. CARPENTER carpenter. CARPENTER carpenter. Carpenter makes furnitures out of wood. The next picture is gardener. A gardener looks after the plants. He makes our garden look beautiful. He grows beautiful flowers in the garden. He removes weeds in the garden and waters the plants. The spelling of gardener is gardener. GARDENER gardener. GARDENER gardener. The next helper is driver. He drives a bus car for us. The driver helps you to come to school and he brings you to school and takes you back home safely. The spelling of driver is driver. DRIVER driver. DRIVER driver. The next person is firefighter. He is the person whose task is to put out fire. Whenever the building or flats got fire, the firefighter helps us to put out the fire. The spelling of firefighter is firefighter. FIREFIGHTER firefighter. FIREFIGHTER fighter. Firefighter helps us to put out the fire. And our next helper is sweeper. A sweeper cleans the road. You all must have seen in your street a sweeper comes early morning and start sweeping the road. Sweeper helps us to keep our surrounding clean. The spelling of sweeper is sweeper. 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 A sweeper cleans the road. Dear children, now you know about people who help us in our daily life. Many people help us every day in many ways. So, we must thank God for them and we must always respect them. Because of them, our life is comfortable. So always respect the people who help us in our daily life. Okay children, now let us do the exercise. For that, all of you take your EVS rough copy. Take your EVS rough copy. Open a new page, a fresh page, and write today's date. Today's date is 4/5/2021, 4th of May 2021. On the top of the page, you write C.W. Then below the first line, you write the topic. People who help us. People who help us. First exercise. Complete the names of the people who help us. Okay children, here is the names of the people who help us. Here, what you have to do? You have to fill the missing letter in the blank. Number 1, doctor. You have to write the missing letter of doctor. Number 2, tailor. You have to write the missing letters of tailor. Number 3, postman. Number 4, teacher. You have to write the missing letter of teacher. Number 5, driver. Number 6, milkman. Number 7, gardener. Number 8, carpenter. What you have to do? You have to write all the missing letters of the people who help us. Okay children, do this in your rough copy and study the names of the people who help us. Okay? Thank you, children. We will meet you in our next class.